Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day you are seeing this. Welcome to my channel. My name is Renee, and I pull tarot and oracle cards daily to help us find our focus. So today I pulled Starry Night, Acceptance. This is about self-acceptance. Is there something about yourself that you've been struggling with? This could be a lifelong struggle that you've been having to try to overcome, or it could even be a recent revelation, something that's really been bothering you. But there is something for someone here who's seeing this video, there is something about yourself that you have had trouble coming to terms with. And let's look at these cards and let's see what that means for us. Now, when I pulled this card, I did get the guidebook out because this is a deck that I have not worked a lot with, but I love it. Isn't that a beautiful card? And there was one sentence that really stood out for me with this card. And it says, "What you deny in yourself runs your life." And I want you to think about that. If you have been struggling with something about yourself that has really caused you a lot of grief and pain, think about that, how that has impacted your life. Think about how it has affected your self-esteem, your self-confidence, how you navigate the world. Because when we come from a place where we feel inferior and insecure, it really affects how we present ourselves to the world. It's time for you to overcome this obstacle and start gaining true acceptance of yourself. Okay, let's look at these cards. We have Temperance reversed, which is Sagittarius energy. And this has really caused a big imbalance in your life. And it's really time for you to get this card and get this energy upright. This is about emotional well-being. It's about finding the balance in the world. You know, everyone has flaws. Everyone has something that they're insecure about. But how much we let that rule our lives can really affect our joy and our happiness. And it's really time for you to overcome whatever it is that you have been struggling to accept within yourself. Okay, we have Six of Wands. This is the victory. This is the card that once we get past this insecurity and this unhappiness that we're having within ourselves, this is where we're going to find true joy, true peace. This is the overcomer card. And it's really, really important for you to find this acceptance of yourself so that you can experience this joy. Look how her hands are up. She's praising God, if you will. She's finding happiness. This reminds me of like how when you're sitting on the roller coaster and you're going down that big hill, and think about how much fun that is and how happy you are and just living in the moment and all of that excitement. That's the goal for today. So whatever it is that's holding you back from this, if it's a trait within yourself that you're really finding a hard time being happy about and accepting, let it go. It's time for you to look for the peace and look for the joy in your life and quit letting that hold you back. We also have Knight of Swords. This is Gemini energy when I read. And this is the truth seeker. You know, whatever, we come to this world with certain lessons that we're supposed to learn, certain things that we're supposed to overcome. And this is where this Knight of Swords energy comes in. This is our truth. This is how we stand in our joy. And we help other people to overcome things in their lives that they're struggling with. We lead by example. So think about that what is it that you need to overcome that might possibly help someone else in your world overcome a struggle or a difficulty. It's about not just taking care of ourselves, but being our brother's keeper as well. Okay, someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Now, could that possibly be yourself? Letting you allow this whole inferiority complex or this thing that you're really struggling with, it's putting a wedge between you and your joy. It's standing in between you and victory. It's standing in between you and your happiness and your self-acceptance. For some of you, this could actually be someone who is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. So, be careful who you're confiding in. Be careful who you're trusting. You know, don't be an open book necessarily, but be aware of the people in your life and how they are impacting your life. What does that look like for you? Is this something that's going on for you? Because we also have mice, discord among friends or family. Okay, that could possibly very well be this Sagittarius or Temperance card in reverse. Something's out of balance. There's, you know, there is a backbiter possibly in your midst. So be aware of who's around you and how they're operating, because these two cards together are showing that somebody doesn't have your best interest and somebody might be trying to stab you in the back. Look at the sword of that on this Knight of Swords. You know, find your truth, find out what the truth is, and be willing to deal with that. Be willing to maybe cut that out of your life. But when I said that out loud, being stabbed in the back, I thought of this sword here. So think about that. Think about how that relates to your situation today. We also have a timing card, which is April. So this could be an April birth date. So this could be maybe or a confirmation for someone that this reading is for you and that it's resonating for you. This could also be about an event in April that maybe jarred you a little bit, that maybe upset your self-acceptance. Maybe there was turmoil at a job, or like it's right here, we're saying in our relationships, there's some possible turmoil. Maybe something happened in April. Whenever there's timing cards, you have to start thinking about things like that. Anniversaries, birthdays. This could possibly mean also a year of you working on yourself and coming to terms with whatever it is that you need to find peace within yourself. And you will find that peace within this year. So April is going to be an important month for someone. Okay, everybody, I hope these cards resonated with you. Remember, there is pure joy in loving ourselves and loving ourselves completely. It's a healing journey. It's a lifelong journey. So don't think that you can just overcome this in one day. Like that's what I was saying about this year-long journey, possibly for someone for April of next year. This is about us riding this roller coaster, finding joy every day and finding love and accepting ourselves. And I hope that you find that today. Okay, guys, I'm sending you joy, love, health, and wealth. Have a beautiful day. God bless.